Welcome back, everyone. This is episode, I believe, 37.
Oh, I don't even keep track.
We're churning them out so much. And this one I'm really excited for because this is the official launch of a business of a friend of ours who we've kind of watched grow her business over the past year and a half, 2 years. Mm-hmm. And now she is launching an official food truck. So Grand Marais has, in very, very quick succession, become a food truck town.
It has in the past year. It really has.
So we now have 2 permanent food trucks, which are the Bad Seed, which is what this episode is all about, as well as the Crooked Spoon food truck. Of course, the Crooked Spoon was one of the restaurants, or the restaurant, that burned down during the April 2020 fires. Instead of rebuilding the restaurant, they've invested in a food truck. And now the Bad Seed and the Crooked Spoon food truck are going to be located about 30 feet apart from each other.
Yeah, there's an alley separating them.
Yeah. And then there's also one called the Lunchbox, which is a temporary one that shows up in the summer.
Yeah, I always forget about that one.
I go downtown, I see it, I want cheese curds, but then usually I'm not there for food. So It is there as well. It's right next to the Crooked Spoon. So we have a little food truck community growing in downtown Grand Marais. And in this episode of Exploring the North Shore, we are going to be interviewing Christina Hartley-Conroy, who is the owner of the Bad Seed. And we're going to check out her brand new, just arrived in town food truck. We are recording this part on June 1st is the date. It will probably air a week later. So a little bit of old news, but I think it's still applicable, especially if you have yet to make your trip up to the North Shore this summer. So I'm Jaye.
And I'm Martha.
And this is Exploring the North Shore. This podcast episode is sponsored by Cascade Vacation Rentals. They know that life has a tendency to be overwhelming at times, and busy schedules often leave people feeling overwhelmed and disconnected. That's why they're here, to offer you the space and opportunity to reconnect to what's important. Cascade Vacation Rentals has one of the largest selections of privately owned vacation rental homes and cabins on Minnesota's North Shore of Lake Superior, from Duluth to the Canadian border. Their team is there to help you and your family or small group enjoy a vacation you'll remember for years to come. Visit them online at www.cascadevacationrentals.com. And don't forget to use promo code PODCAST for the largest % off discount available at any given time. Again, that's www.cascadevacationrentals.com. Let us in. Yes. Oh, we have to go that way. I see. It's a push and then a twist.
Okay.
Push.
It's a twist.
Do you have to twist the lock?
Maybe.
Ah! You'll get it.
So, yeah, come on. Take a look at the back.
Yay.
Yeah, it still does need to be clean and organized a little bit, but nice. Yeah, it's dark in here, but it's got 2 fryers, a huge flat top, these 2 huge refrigerators. Wow. This is a freezer, all this prep table stuff. And all this stuff, you just half of this stuff I took home. That's how full this truck was. But yeah, and so
ketchup,
2 burners, my fryers, flat top, reach in, freezer, more fridge space. And
I mean, this is a full truck. This isn't a half truck. This isn't a food cart. This is
it's my baby. It's my fruition of all my hard work.
Does it have a name?
The Bads. Oh, besides the Bad
Yeah.
Seed? No, but
Jay likes to name all of her vehicles.
Yes.
That's why she asked.
Zion named this car Super Girly Gamer, so maybe I should ask. Maybe I should ask him to name the car. We once had a Blazer that he named Dashboard Bubblegum because he would just stick his bubblegum on the dashboard, and I just left it there for a good luck charm, and he's
That's so funny.
Dashboard Bubblegum.
Man, you have first aid?
Yeah, masks, sanity strips, guest checks, cases of guest checks. I'm I don't have to hardly do anything but buy the food.
Okay, so let's talk about how you got it. What was the story?
Well, I was gonna have a food truck that was custom built, but then I didn't get my business plan done in time. So by the time I was actually able to get finance for a truck, they didn't really have time to build it out for the summer. So a customer from last summer said his brother was selling a food truck and got me in touch with him. And just like that, I was like, I now own a food truck. Yeah. It was amazing.
And you got it, you actually purchased it a couple weeks ago and then had it just rewrapped. And this is its maiden day in Grand Marais?
Yes. So, I got it wrapped at Pixel Wicks in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And then brought it up the night before last, kind of the middle of the night. And
then I read that you might be opening June 3rd.
Yeah, Thursday.
What?
So, yeah, fingers crossed. So, yeah, my food license has been approved already. He's just trying to expedite it through the mail, but I'm going to actually email him today and say, if nothing else, if he could just send me a screenshot of the license just so I can be open and be serving food. I wrote the menu for the first week. I'm pretty excited about it.
So let's talk. I want to talk about your menu items because I think that's my favorite part.
Same.
Like the food is amazing. Don't get me wrong. The food is, I have yet to eat anything I don't like.
Thank you.
And I love everything. There's some stuff I love more than others. Your honey LeBlanc is amazing.
Thank you.
What are some of the other menu items that you personally love?
I really love the Quest Love Burger. That's 2 patties with smoked cheddar. It has lettuce, tomato, fried avocados, and charred poblano ranch, and it's so good. I love the 3 Little Pigs sandwich that I do, and that has ham. It has ham, smoked pork, bacon date jam, Gruyere cheese, and pickles, and it's really good. And then all my vegan stuff I love, like the wingnut tacos are probably one of my favorite things.
And you have a fun way to name some things.
Yeah.
Get crowd support on that.
Yeah, sometimes I like to crowdsource like camping. I don't know, I just like my food to be fun. Like I want it to be good, but I want it to be really fun. So I like to name my food after like drag queens or like rock stars or bad movies or, just to make it more fun.
I mean, the whole company's called The Bad Seed, which is 1980s-ish, maybe 70s?
Yeah.
I know I've seen it. It's hard to date some of those.
Yeah. So,
and then where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in the backyard of Jaye and Company. So where my food stand was last year, hopefully the truck fits. I've measured with my eyes.
So reliable.
It's like, I really have no spatial awareness whatsoever. So let's hope it fits. But I'm hoping to drive it into the backyard and then have like tables with the tent set up again. Nice. And I'll have a flag and you can look for the giant inflatable T-Rex skeleton on top of the truck, luring customers over.
Come to the backyard.
Yeah, come eat. So I think it's going to be a great summer. I'm really excited.
And I love Joy. It's a great, you go shopping, get your art supplies.
Get your art supplies and little trinkets. She has so many like weird little cool antique-y things and just...
the antique section is the best. And then go outside and have yourself a great meal. It's a day.
Yeah, it's, you could see Jaye and Company and go next door to upstate New York and visit Christopher's shop and get some cool prints in there.
Upstate Minnesota, thank you. Upstate Minnesota isn't really a thing that we say, but upstate New York is. And every time I say that, I think upstate New York because of that.
Upstate Minnesota.
Sorry, Minnesota.
Sorry, Christopher.
We love you, Christopher.
Edit.
And your awesome blankets.
Yes.
Yeah. This is... I don't know. I'm blown away by you.
Thank you.
And by everything you've done.
Thanks.
So I hope everybody comes up and checks it out and I love you and I love Grand Marais becoming a food truck town.
Yeah, it's really.
We need that. We have this like American style food.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to get variety here besides like the tavern, which is expensive.
Yeah.
Have you practiced like opening the window and standing here like this is my domain?
Kind of. Garrett and I were talking about that. I'm like, okay, first thing we're gonna have to do is like figure out how all this equipment works tomorrow because I'm not good at that.
There's a lot of it. It's all
it's just like everything. Yeah, it's like learning where it like turns on and like then I gotta like I've gotta
probably should figure out how restaurant fire suppressant system works?
I think it just turns on.
Oh, it's automatic?
I have no idea.
Let's test it.
Woo! Yeah, but it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna we're gonna get acquainted with the equipment and plug everything in, and then I'm gonna prep like crazy tomorrow, and hopefully we'll come down on Thursday.
So are you okay if we come visit you on Thursday?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Please do.
We're gonna come harass you and
See.
celebrate opening day. So we'll do part 2 of this. Oh, it's stable.
Yeah.
It's a stable truck. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I mean, it hardly looks like he
It's
used
a great.
it.
He didn't. He used it for like half of his season. Yeah, and I guess Mike went down there to help his brother open this. They did it for like half a season. His brother's an IT guy, and he was like, "Oh,
No, not what I thought it was going to be.
not what I thought it was gonna be." Yeah, basically, yeah.
Food truck life seems glamorous.
I have watched all 13 seasons of Food Truckers, so to prepare myself.
I had a question lingering about that. Yeah, are you planning to do any sort of movement at any point, or are you going to be stationary?
Well, for one thing, if it ends up not being like a good location, that's the beauty of my food truck, right? Is I can drive it to a better spot. I am going to be doing the Lutzen 99er. And then I'm not really sure after that. I've had some inquiries about like maybe doing some private events with my food truck, and
Nice.
so yeah, I'd move.
That
for
would
that.
be a
Isn't
cool
that fun?
wedding idea.
Wouldn't
to
it?
just hire like 3 or 4 food trucks and just be like, all right, have fun, everybody.
Yeah.
There you go. If you're planning a wedding, I would 100% go to that wedding.
Married, that is what I'm going to do.
Bad seed food truck. Honk, honk.
I mean, you're already in a great place for Fisherman's Picnic,
Yeah.
which is happening this year.
I saw
I know,
that.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I thought about maybe having one for Fisherman's Picnic too, but then I'm already so close.
there.
Like, why would I
Yeah.
Pay to
$200 to
You
move a
pay to
block?
move 5 feet.
Yeah, we're good.
Like, all right, we're here.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
No, just you should have like a sign twirler.
I know.
Someone just out there like
Zion.
having. Oh yeah, Zion.
There you go.
That would be so.
You said you
Zion.
wanted to earn some money this summer, kids. So.
Here's your sign. Part 1.
Part 1.
We're seeing it before.
Yeah, this is the before shot.
This is the before shot. I like it, even though it's not set up. It
Yeah.
just. This is amazing.
Thank
it was
you.
meant to be, and I love it, and
Thank you.
get good vibes from it.
Thank you.
So enjoy your summer in here.
I will. I really will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Exploring the North Shore is sponsored by The Big Lake. The Big Lake is an approachable art gallery and gift shop located in the beautiful harbor town of Grand Marais, Minnesota, as well as online at thebigLakeLife.com. The Big Lake provides a beautifully curated and fun shopping experience to complement your North Shore adventures with artists and products that reflect the culture, values, allure, and lifestyle of the North Shore. Shop online at www.thebigLakeLife.com and use promo code EXPLORE for 15% off your first online order. It is. Doors opening. So you're open.
I'm open. My first customer's hi.
Hello. All right. I'm gonna read the menu really quick. I'm gonna put in my order first. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna read the menu.
Cool.
I'll take the Quest Love Burger.
Okay.
And a miso butter burger, and then a side of onion rings.
Okay. Are you using cash or card? Okay, perfect.
Card for the people who can't hear what I just did. Can't see what I just did.
It like stopped raining.
Right when you
just in
open.
time.
I know. I felt those drops on my forehead. I was like, no, ma'am, not today. And it's your card. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead and sign for me.
Okay.
You. Okay, I got a Questlove and I got a miso with the burger on the side.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're gonna read your menu. Thank you. All right. So we talked about this originally when we saw her before the truck got moved. Oh, first of all, Today's grand opening, it is June 3rd right at 11 a.m. And we are here at the Joy and Company parking lot outside of the new The Bad Seed food. There's a bug on my eyelash. Okay, it's gone. Sorry. We cannot have
issues.
We cannot have. Oh, it's back.
Hey, really
Why is he is dive bombing my eyeball? That is weird.
What'd you put in your eyes today? Why does it want your eyeball?
Mascara.
I have glasses.
Yeah, you have glasses on. You're protected.
I have a sort of. It's in your hair now.
Oh, well, whatever. In my hair, it won't hurt my eyeball.
Yeah.
It's a little overcast. It was raining, but right at 11 o'clock when they opened the window, the rain stopped. It's rather warm today. It's almost humid.
Humid is the word.
Humid's the word. So it's a little overcast, a little cloudy. It is a Thursday, so not a heavy tourism day. We are the only ones here currently, but hopefully
we had to be the first ones.
We had to. We were the first ones to order from the food stand last year, so we had to be the first ones to order from the food truck.
Yeah. Why are we so awesome?
Because we're very extra. That's the answer right there.
Yeah, there we go. That about sums it right up.
So opening day menu, we're going to read it off here. Okay, I killed it. I finally got the bug that kept attacking my eyeball.
There's more, so.
Well, that was the one specifically that seemed to enjoy my company. So we have the Quest Love Burger, which is 2 handcrafted patties, smoked cheddar, lettuce, tomato, fried avocado, charred poblano ranch, $17. Everything else is $15. That's the most expensive one. Number 2 is, and by the way, like the prices is like you get a lot of food for the price. So everything comes with chips and a pickle, and it's just amazing. The miso butter burger is a handcrafted burger cooked in miso butter, provolone, candied bacon, shredded lettuce, and that is what I ordered. I don't eat beef, but I got the miso burger, pretty much the miso burger, the provolone, the candied bacon, and the shredded lettuce. That's pretty much what I'm gonna have.
You guys don't know this, but when Jay gets burgers, she always just feeds me the patty.
I get the patty on the side, feed it to Martha. Number 3 on the menu is Che's Chicken Sandwich. It's a Creole fried chicken sandwich, creamy slaw, refrigerated
refrigerator pickles? We have to ask her what that is.
Yeah, I think that's a misprint. I think it was supposed to be something else because I'm trying to remember. I read that yesterday on the menu and.
Wait, I have the picture.
Oh yeah, you can pull a picture up. Well, I'll keep going. We'll tell you what refrigerator pickles means because I don't think it's supposed to say refrigerator. It doesn't even say refrigerator. It says refrigerate. Oh, it does say refrigerator.
Yes, it does. You literally just sounded it out.
Roasted jalapeno honey mustard. And then number 4 is the flaming pig tacos. House-made
pickles. Should we let her know?
Oh, maybe it's because she didn't have house-made pickles today.
Oh, that could be.
Okay, and then, so just normal pickles, but usually she has house-made pickles. This is a soft opening, by the way, so there might be a few
bumps.
Wiggles, bumps, kinks to work out.
There you go.
So number 4, the flaming pig tacos, smoked pork. Holy cow, I'm going to slow down.
Monday?
Yeah, right? Smoked pork. She's wait, you didn't even practice? We just got informed she's using the equipment for the first time, so we are gladly volunteering as the guinea pigs. But now let's get back to the menu. So again, number 4, the flaming pig tacos, smoked. Why? What is wrong with me? Thank you. Say
Bad Seed barbecue, creamy slaw, pickled jalapeno, and flaming hot Cheetos.
It's like my favorite part. Number 5, the falafel. House-made falafel patties, cucumber salad, tzatziki roasted garlic tahini. And that's vegan. That is vegan. Over on our kids menu, there's a grilled cheese and a hot dog. And for extras, this is my favorite. I didn't order it today. I kind of wish I had now that I'm reflecting. But these zombie fries are Korean chili flakes, gochujang aioli.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Scallions and kimchi. Then there's regular fries, hand-battered onion rings, Superior Cookie Company cookies. That is a great new cookie company on the North Shore. Just launched, I believe, earlier this year. We've had them. They're amazing. Definitely grab one while you're here. And then soda and water. There's Sprite, root beer, Coke, regular Coke, Diet Coke, regular Coke, and strawberry water. And all of that is at this amazing food truck located behind Joy and Company. And we can
also sub your patty for a Beyond Meat patty for $2.
Oh, that's what I should have done. No, because then you get
patty.
I should do that to Cody's patty. And then we have these amazing Superior, I'm looking at them. Oh, they're so summery. Look at this one. It's a flip-flop.
Oh, these are cute.
Those are so cute. There's like pinwheels and flip-flops today, and it looks like, what does this say? Summertime. So really good cookies. They're very thick, crunchy, like substantial cookies. And Jennifer, who owns the Superior Cookie Company, is just an amazing cookie artist. She makes them look so great. Definitely check them out. And they're very, like, the size of them and the thickness of them, you could easily share one cookie with like 2 to 3 other people. Yeah. So, that's what we have going on here. Of course, located now behind Jaye & Co. which is located on First Street or First Avenue? I can never remember.
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know streets.
Located on First in downtown Grand Marais. And you can either walk through Jaye & Company to get there, you can walk between the buildings, or you can park at the City Hall parking lot and walk right up. Looks like we've got some more people coming up, so we're going to step back here and let them do their thing, waiting for our food. We're now going to give a brief history of the Bad Seed, because we mentioned that this isn't a new business. We've been following Christina and her food venture for a year and a half now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost been like 2 years since she started.
Yeah, it started off as kind of like a set menu, order on Monday, pick up on Thursday sort of thing. That's kind of popular up here. It's great for for locals. It's really great. It's because
awesome,
we
variety.
can
It's really nice to have variety.
And I mean, if you're visiting, it might be hard to coordinate that. Like, you may not realize that offer is there. So I don't think she's going to be doing that anymore, but maybe in the wintertime. I don't know what her plans are right now, but that was kind of how Christina got started, was cooking out of the community center, doing weekly pickups, and then it was twice weekly. And at one point, I want to say it was 3 times a week.
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, that was great. Especially like during the COVID closures when restaurants weren't open.
Yep.
It was great to be able to swing by there at noon on Thursday and pick up your food for the day. Then she opened up a food stand.
Yeah.
Kind of a a very temporary, actually, food stand. And the problem with the food stand was on windy days, she would have to close because everything was under a tent and the wind kept trying to take the tent away. So she would have to close early. And
Would you like a side of charred poblano ranch to go with your O-rings?
sure, those are yours. Say yes.
Yes. I won't eat it, but Jay will.
I bite.
I'm not a sauce person.
How are you, Bill?
I'm not.
You're not a true Minnesotan if the word ranch doesn't
I'm
get you
not
excited.
from Minnesota.
You pretty much are.
I grew up here, but I don't like sauce. Ketchup. There we go.
Okay.
Barbecue sauce every once in a while.
But not ranch?
Heck no. Gross. Yuck.
Okay, so then the stand, it actually moved a couple of times. They moved behind Jaye & Company midsummer last year. This is kind of where they found their happy home. It's a great combination. Both are really funky, cool, eclectic options, food option and then shopping option. So definitely check both out when you're here. And now, of course, the food truck is here, something a little more permanent, a little easier to run on windy days and in inclement weather. So I imagine she will be open and she will be here on her set hours, regardless of the weather, which is awesome.
Yeah, it'll be nice to not be like, oh no, it's windy day. She's not going to be open.
Yeah. To find the menu for the day, because it does change, I want to say every week she was changing the menu.
Yeah,
kind of
some
rotating.
Things were like consistent, but she would rotate other things in.
So if you come one week and you come later on in the summer, whatever, swing by because the menu will probably be a little bit different. You can find the menu on the Bad Seed GM on Facebook, and I believe it's also the Bad Seed GM on Instagram.
Yeah, it is.
We will definitely link those in the show notes so that you can go there and find that information. Then swing by the parking lot area behind Jaye & Company. I see my food is coming out now. Woohoo! So we are going to wrap this up right now and enjoy our food. We'll record a little bit more in the office as we're dining and kind of give you a brief. But we've both eaten numerous things and love everything. So, yay! we didn't record ourselves eating.
No, we didn't.
Because
we're eating.
That's rude.
You don't want to listen to that.
we came back and we started eating, and then I kind of forgot, and I was just so into that miso burger. It was so good.
Yeah, she really does a great job with her food. And I just love the diversity in the options.
And it did. So we're actually now recording this a week later. So we didn't record when we came back with the food because we got sidetracked eating and then got busy. So now it's a week later. There is a new menu up from the menu I read originally because she is going to be changing it every single week.
And I saw that she actually added brunch one day.
Yes. So Sunday, and I didn't know that was going to happen. That did not happen. I don't think she didn't do brunch last year, did she? And I just completely missed it because on Sundays I don't leave my house.
She did a couple times have like a brunchy menu.
But she did confirm that brunch will be on Sundays from 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock. So 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock on Sundays is going to be the brunch. It's a simpler menu. There's about 4 things on it, but I was reading it and thinking to myself, I want to try that.
So good.
And I want to try that. And yeah, so I'm definitely going to hit up a brunch at some point. I'm not usually a brunch person.
Depends on the time. Like, I can't eat early in the morning.
Yeah.
I usually wait until noon or like 11:30 to eat.
But just a heads up, I do know that last week she did have to close down early because she ran out of food, which is
I think she sold out like 2 days in a row.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm super happy for her.
So if you do want to eat at the Bad Seed food truck, make sure you're going early. She usually opens for lunch at 11. Like we said, we're not big morning eaters, but if you go 1, 2, you're probably going to be okay. But any later than that, and you might risk your favorite thing or the thing you wanted to order not being available, especially towards the end of the week, because she will prep for the full week. And yeah, so just have a heads up that it's something you want to go to quickly and early and get your delicious, delicious meals. And then during brunch, like I said, 10 to 2, I believe last week she sold out before 1 o'clock or around 1 o'clock.
I would believe it.
Yeah. So don't wait. Get there. Go fast. The food is amazing. And Christina's amazing. The whole story is amazing. I wanted to point out that there was a piece done on Christina by WTIP Community Radio, which is our amazing and awesome community radio station up here. They do some really nice pieces when people start up businesses. So they did an entire piece on Christina and on the Bad Seed and kind of her journey to get there. So definitely, we're going to link that in the show notes. Listen to that if this is something that interests you. They did a really good job. Honestly, a much better job than we did putting this one together because we were kind of rushing it out. It was a very well done piece for a very well-deserving person who has gone through a lot in the past couple of years to really pull this amazing business and kind of make her dream come true. So Christina, thank you so much for letting us interview you and for making such amazing meals. We love everything, and we will of course be back this summer, as should everybody listening. So again, check that out, Behind Joy and Company in downtown Grand Marais. And coming up next week, and yes, we are going to have another episode again next week, just like I said, we're churning them out, is another new North Shore business. This one is located down in Two Harbors, so we're taking another hop down the shore to visit Two Harbors and interview a new business in town that is a kind of a 2 businesses in one. It's called Burlington Station and Callie's Sweets. So stay tuned. That will be next week, and we will bring you that very soon. But until then, I'm Jaye.
And I'm Martha.
And this has been Exploring the North Shore.